This is a comparison video, and it's a chance to look at and compare two down jackets that we make at PhD that are both rated for minus 15 degrees centigrade. Those are the Yukon jacket and the Snowline jacket. Let's have a look at the Yukon first. Effectively, the Yukon is quite a remarkable jacket in that it's a very, very lightweight. It's an ultra lightweight jacket designed for minus 15, which is much colder than you would normally associate with lightweight, ultra lightweight puffers. And the way that works is it's a box wall construction. Most lightweight kit, most lightweight puffers are stitched through, but the Yukon is box wall, and it uses the same principles of ultralight design with a box wall, and that allows us to have more down in it and a greater depth of loft, and to get down to these incredible temperatures of minus 15. You can see, looking at it, it looks like a lightweight puffer. And it's got the design principles of weight saving and function. That is always PhD's first call, is how light can we make it, and when we say how light can we make it, we also say how small can we make it in its stuff sack. Always start from that point, because a lot of this kit, down jackets and down sleeping bags, of course, you carry it for many more hours than you actually use it, so the weight and the pack down size is so critical. I'll run through the Yukon. It's waist length, and it has a drop tail hem, so it comes down to cover your back, to cover the top of your backside. It's got a very, very lightweight zips on the front and on the pockets, and the pockets are hand warmer pockets, insulated by the down, so the pocket bag, when you open the pocket, put your hand in, it goes underneath the down of the garment. The bottom of the garment has a adjustable cord lock hem, so it can be cinched down to stop cold air getting in, and the top of the garment has a collar, down-filled collar, so that it can be cinched around, so that it seals around your neck to stop cold air ingress. And likewise on the cuffs, they're finished with lycra, a lightweight lycra, and that just closes the cuff around your wrist and stops cold air getting in, and it's the lightweight method of doing it. The Yukon also has a down-filled hood. It's studded on so that it can be removed, and the whole concept of the jacket is getting as much warmth with minimum weight around your head. So the front of the hood is finished with lycra, so it closes around your face, and it has a couple of studs to just close it down around your front there. So it's very, very lightweight but incredibly warm. I'll just look into so the outside is ultra shell, it's filled with 1000 fill power down, and the inside is 10x. 10x is a 10 denier fabric, very, very lightweight, and it allows the down to loft. The lighter the fabric, the more the down loss. And we have a security pocket on the inside. That's a fairly small pocket, big enough for a wallet, big enough for credit cards and keys, and of course very, very useful to keep batteries in for equipment like cameras and so on, and keeping kit warm inside there next to your body underneath the down is fantastic. So that's the Yukon. Everything about it is designed to be very, very warm at minimum weight. Now let's have a look at the Snowline. The Snowline is a very, very much a contrasting product. It's designed in quite a different way, and the first thing you'll notice about the Snowline is it's got a shell on top of it. It's got a waterproof shell. You can see that where you would normally, in down construction, we make these box wall baffles, as it were, these walls where the down is put in these chambers and held in place. But on here you can't see them, and that's because they're underneath the shell. So what we've done in effect is build a down jacket with a fully waterproof jacket on top and constructed it all into one garment. It's so the outside is HS2. That's an absolutely beautiful 2-layer laminate waterproof. It's waterproof and breathable and can be taped. So all the seams on here, like the side seams and the arms and under the arms and so on, they're taped to seal out the water. The front of the garment, we have a water resistant YKK AquaGuard zip. It's a 2-way zip, and on the pockets we have AquaGuard, YKK AquaGuard water resistant zips again. The pockets are fleece lined down at the waist, so they're hand warmer pockets, and this pocket's insulated with some Primaloft. So all in all, it's designed for locking down in bad weather. It's quite a long garment. It's actually built like a belay jacket. It could be used for belaying, of course. It's a down-filled jacket that can be put into action for a belayer. We've got reflect on the zip pulls, and they're long. The tape's long so that you can pull it when you've got mitts on. You don't need to take your gloves off to grab hold of it. So we've got a nice long zip pull. And the front zip comes a long way up the hood. It's a grown-on hood, of course, and the zip comes right up, so it can conceal just under your nose, so it can really seal you inside. The hood is a climber's helmet hood, so it can be used with a climber's helmet. It could be used by the ice climbers, of course, and ski mountaineers and those sorts of occasions. And on this hood, it's much more voluminous. It's got plenty of space. It can be locked down with cord locks, and on the back it has a volume reducer. So this hood is a very functional hood, designed for belaying in effect, so it can be closed but managed. It's also got a wired peak, so it holds its shape around the top of your helmet. But again, the Snowline, like the Yukon, is box wall. It's a very advanced piece of kit. So with box wall construction, like with a sleeping bag, it allows you to make it warmer, put more down in and make it warmer. And on the cuffs, they are a Velcro adjusted cuff tab, so you can cinch that cuff down. So if you were going to have your mitts on, they could go over the top. You could really cinch these down and mitts can go over the top, or you could have them more open and have mitts inside underneath. So the Snowline is again a minus 15 degrees centigrade jacket, but it's built to be much more manageable in nasty conditions. So if you're out in conditions where you've got snow, wet snow and heavy drizzle, for instance, if you're at different altitudes during the day of your mountain trip, this garment is designed to be much more protective and to deal with those conditions. The Yukon is designed purely for lightweight. So if you're carrying, if you're on a long-term trek, if you're out for days or weeks, the Yukon, along with a waterproof jacket over the top, like the Alpe Mayo smock, for instance, which is designed to go over a Yukon, to go over a down jacket. It's designed with enough volume to go over slightly more bulky garments like down jackets. Then that is a more flexible system. So there we are. That's the comparison of the Yukon jacket and the Snowline. Okay.